What's Gucci, everybody? It's your boy Real Tito, and we're here on a new video. So for those of you guys wondering, Tito, what's going on with the Italian ice cream cart business? Well, here's the update. Who heard? Who heard in there? Let me know if you heard. Anyways, let's start with the basics. I was working basically Monday through Sunday every day. On the weekdays, Monday through Friday, I was typically making about $150 up to $200 per day, working about 6 to 7 hours. On the weekends, I was working about 4 to 5 hours and making $250 up to $300. And guys, those were some long days and some hot days. Let's talk about licenses and permits. All you have to do is go to City Hall and get your licenses. This can take up to 2 months, and this may cost you about $500 up to $1,000. But for every state and every city, it might be different. So do your research and just go to City Hall, and they'll answer all your questions. When you get your certification and your permit from City Hall, they're gonna hand you this booklet, which is basically gonna tell you what places you can be in and what places you can't be in. Places that you can't be in for too long is like schools or parks. You could go there, but for short periods of time, like maybe 10 to 15 minutes, then go to a different park, 10, 15 minutes, different school, different park. Always move around, and people might snitch on you if they catch you at one location for too long, like your competition, other vendors with carts, ice cream trucks. So be on the lookout. Where to get a push cart from? I got my push cart from OfferUp, but I checked on Let Go, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and other websites. For my cart, I paid about $500, and you could also rent them if you find the right person. So do your research. So next thing is, how much was I paying for my Italian ice buckets? I was paying about $20, and I had 2 suppliers. I had Restaurant Depot and Penguin Ice, and they basically come in all different types of flavors. Most popular flavors were like rainbow, cherry, mango, coconut. And what sizes were my cups, guys? I had 4 cups. I had the small, medium, large, and extra large. My prices were $1, $3, $5, and $7. Where was I doing my business at? I was going around my town, since I don't have a van to transport it and to take it to festivals. But you can obviously make more money if you sign up to festivals. If you're trying to find out where can I find the festivals at, go to festivalsnet.com. Some festivals require for you to have liability insurance, so make sure to sign up for that. And yes, guys, you do have to pay to get into those festivals. Okay, next thing is, where do I get the supplies from? Guys, I was mainly going to Restaurant Depot, BJ's, and Costco, but my favorite one was Restaurant Depot because the prices were cheaper. For napkins, for spoons, for cups, for the scoopers, for the apron, Restaurant Depot basically sells it all, and they had the Italian ice buckets too. What are the pros? What are the cons? We're gonna start with the bad news first, right? And let's start with the cons. Con number 1 is that the cart was heavy, so make sure to sign up to a gym and get your work in, because those carts are heavy to move around. Next con is that it was hot. Summer, it was really hot. So if you're gonna be outside for like 5, 6 hours, make sure to put a hat on, some sunscreen, dress accordingly, right? And make sure to have that umbrella, protecting you. Okay, con number 3 is that I had to walk around with the ice cream cart. I had no van to transport me from point A to point B, and that was hard, guys. It was a brutal summer. It was hot, dry, and I just had to handle my business. But hey, don't make excuses and look for solutions. Next con is the competition. There's a lot of competition. There's more people just like you trying to make money on the side, and my main competition was the ice cream trucks. So every time that an ice cream truck came by me, everybody wanted to get the soft ice cream. The key to running a successful business is always give that great customer service, which separates you from the competition. And that was something good that helped me out. The same customers would be looking out for me, would be texting me like, yo Tito, where you at? I'm trying to buy some of your Italian ice. It's very important to build a good relationship with your customers, and they'll keep coming back to you and be loyal to you. Next con is that it's a seasonal job. Depending on where you're at, like if you're in Florida, you can do this all year round. If you're in Texas, California, since I'm in Jersey, it's really hot only for 3-4 months of the year, but this might be different for you depending on where you're at. Okay, next con is that the permit and the licenses take up to 2 months, so plan accordingly. Next con is some people were throwing shade at me through Instagram saying and calling me Mexican because I'm selling Italian ice cream. I'm like, bro, listen, first of all, I'm here trying to make a living. Those small things are stuff that I pay no mind to, and you always gotta stay positive. But people will try to throw shade at you because you're doing something different, but in their eyes it's not good what you're doing. So you can't please everybody. The only person you want to please is yourself. Now we're gonna be moving on to the pros. What are the pros of the Italian ice cream cart business? Here's pro number one. You make money every day. Like I mentioned earlier, weekdays I was making about $150 to $200. Weekends I was making up to $300. It's fast cash and it's money every single day. And always have different types of payment methods, like accept Cash App, accept PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, because some customers don't even carry cash on them. And if you can, they sell the little square thing where people can swipe their debit card. And that will be great too, for then your customer has no excuse to not buy your product. So make sure to be prepared with the payment options. Next pro is that you network. I've met so many cool people in this business that are in other types of businesses, and it's really cool to get to know your customers, you know what I mean? Build a better relationship with them and see where they're coming from. And some of those customers even subscribe to my YouTube channel, which was pretty cool. Next pro is that I was giving back to the community. Sometimes I was just giving away free Italian ice cream, or just going to parks and doing competition. Oh, first kid to make a free throw gets a free Italian ice cream. And the kids love this stuff and we're going crazy. And if you guys want to check out that video, me giving away free Italian ice cream, it should be in the link below. My last pro is that I got a nice tan. Jersey Shore, where you at? Jersey Shore ain't got nothing on me. Since I was working outside and it was hot, I was always, coming back home with a nice tan. I was nice and dark, looking like Ronnie from the Jersey Shore. Okay, guys, now the answer to the question that all you guys have been waiting for. But Tito, what happened to the Italian ice cream cart business? Well, guys, I sold the ice cream cart. I'm in New Jersey and it's only hot 3-4 months out of the year. And let's be quite frank, guys, I'm a millennial and I don't like to work, man, in those long summer days, guys. This past summer was really hot and brutal. But hey, I learned so many new things this summer. I've met so many cool new people. I gave away a lot of free Italian ice and I might bring it back next year, so who knows? But stay tuned for that. But the real purpose of doing this fun experiment was to help you guys out. Please do me a favor, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is going to help the YouTube algorithm gods bless my channel. Did you heard? Comment below if you guys just heard, and if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram and follow my daily hustles, it's Real Tito _hustles. Until next time, did you heard?